Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we will learn different rules to make a plural noun. Before we learn these rules, we should know the difference between singular noun and a plural noun. Singular means one, like we are talking about one car, one dog, one book, and plural means more than one, like we are talking about two cars or more than two cars. So in this video we will learn some rules to making the plural words. First rule is regular nouns. Regular nouns are those nouns who does not change their spelling by making a plural noun. We will just simply add letter S to make plural nouns. Just like one car, when we make plural noun it will becomes two cars. One dog, two dogs. Book, books. I am not talking about two. It could be two or more than two books. House, houses. Apple, apples. So always remember, in regular noun we will just simply add letter S to make a plural noun, and there will be no change in a base word. Let's look another spelling rule. If a word ends with S, CH, SH, X or Z, then we will simply add ES at the end of a base word to make a plural noun. Just like bus, when we make a plural noun it will becomes buses, because this word ends with letter S. Bus, buses. Same here, match. You can see here this word has CH at the end of a word. So we will simply add ES to make a plural noun. Match, matches. Dish. In this word, this SH follows this rule. So we will simply add ES to make plural. Dish, dishes. Box. Same here. This rule. Boxes. Quiz, quizzes. So always remember, if a word ends with S, CH, SH, X or Z, then we will simply add ES to make a plural noun, and there will be no change in a base word. We will just simply add ES. Next spelling rule is, if a noun ends with F or FE, then how we make a plural? We will just simply remove F or FE from the base word, and we will simply add VES to make a plural noun. Just like leaf, this is a singular noun. According to this rule, this word has letter F at the end of a word. So what we will do to make a plural noun? We will just simply remove letter F and we will add VES to make a plural noun. So leaf will becomes leaves. Same here, wolf. This word has letter F at the end of a word. So what we will do? We will remove letter F from the base word and simply add VES to make a plural noun. Next word is life. According to this rule, this word ends with FE. So life will becomes lives by removing this FE and adding VES at the end of a word. So life, lives. Same here, knife, knives. There are always exceptions. Roof will becomes roofs. Some of the words does not follow this rule, so you have to just learn by yourself. Next rule is, if a noun ends with vowel plus Y, then we will simply add letter S to make a plural noun. First, let's learn what is vowel. Vowels are A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels. Now let's look some examples here. Day. In this word you can see here is vowel plus Y. According to this rule, if a noun ends with vowel plus Y, then we will simply add S to make a plural noun. So day will becomes days. Key. Here is vowel and a Y. Key, keys. Boy, this is a vowel and this is also vowel. Boy, boys. Guy, guys. Donkey, donkeys. Next rule is, if a noun ends with consonant plus Y, then we will simply remove Y from the base word to make a plural noun by adding IES. Let's look some examples here. First, let's learn what is consonants. Consonants are all the alphabet letters other than A, E, I, O, U. Okay. Now let's look some examples here. City. As you can see here, this word ends with Y. But if we make it plural, we will just simply remove letter Y from the base word and we will add IES to make plural noun. City will becomes cities. Baby. In this word, we will just simply remove Y from the base word and we will add IES to make a plural noun. Story will becomes stories. Party. Parties. Country. Countries. Irregular nouns are the nouns that you have to learn by yourself. Just like one man, two or more than two men. Man, men. One child. If we are talking about more than one child, we will say children. Foot. More than one foot, we will say feet. Tooth. Teeth. Same. Mouse. Mice. So we have to learn these singular and plural noun by yourself. There is no any specific rule. Next rule is, if a noun ends with vowel plus O, then we will simply add letter S to make a plural noun. As I told you, vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So as I told you, if a noun ends with vowel plus O, then we will simply add letter S to make a plural noun. Zoo. According to this rule, here is vowel and we have O is here. So vowel plus O, we will simply add letter S to make plural noun. And there will be no change in a base word. Zoo will becomes zoos. Next, radio will becomes radios. As you can see here, this is a vowel. I. Vowel plus O. So we will simply add S to make a plural noun. Radio, radios. Stereo, stereos. Video, videos. Kangaroo, kangaroos. So always remember, if a singular noun ends with vowel plus O, then we will simply add letter S to make plural nouns. And there will be no change in a base word. Next rule is, if a noun ends with consonant plus O. Here was vowel plus O, but in this rule we are reading, if a noun ends with consonant plus O, then we will simply add ES to make plural nouns. Just like hero. In this word, here is consonant, not a vowel. If we have vowel plus O, then we will add S. But if we have consonant plus O, R is consonant, then we will add simply ES to make plural noun. And there will be no change in a base word. So hero is a singular noun. And heroes is a plural noun by adding ES at the end of a word. Heroes. Echo is a singular noun. Echoes, plural noun by adding ES at the end of a base word. Tomato, tomatoes. Potato, potatoes. So always remember, if a word ends with vowel plus O, we will add S. And if a word ends with consonant plus O, then we will add ES at the end of a word to make plural noun. And the last is no change. It means in these singular nouns, when we are talking about plural noun, there will be no change in plural nouns. Just like one sheep. But if we are talking about more than one sheep, like two, so we will not say sheeps, we will say sheep. There will be no change in a base word. So singular noun and plural noun both are same. So you have to learn these words. Sheep, sheep.
Deer, deer. Fish.
Same, singular noun, plural noun, also same. Fish. Series, series. Species, species. These are all singular nouns and plural nouns. If this video is helpful for you, please like it and don't forget to subscribe for more lessons update. Thank you.